bikes, the two rolling bikes. So for now, because this is all I get around on. They're not the greatest. They're not the greatest of shapes, but they're my bikes, and I love them the way they are. So here we go. You can tell by the spring on the front that that's what makes it a lowrider. Everyone wondering. Probably you guys are wondering how does that make it a lowrider, but it does. I put next handlebars. I wanted to keep this as chrome as I can get, but these handlebars got a little bit of rust. So, and these got next handlebars on them. It's I don't know what kind of bike this is, but I just know it says that on the front, RM. And these handlebars came off a next bike that I've had years and years ago. So and everyone's probably saying, well, don't you just make them look like apes? No, because last time I tried that, the handlebars tweaked a little bit without the supporter bar, so I just won't do that again. It looked cool to have a little bit of ape hanger to it, but is it worth it? No. But I tried to keep as much chrome as I can on it. It's already the bike's been around for a while, and it's just been rusting up and everything. I love this right here. The stickers and stuff. Yeah, everyone's like, oh, they're stickers. I don't care. It makes my bike look good, and it makes my bike stand out, because I'm the only one in this town with a stretched frame about that far that is a lowrider. Everyone else, they tried to build a lowrider, but that didn't work out for them. Okay, next you got the seat and the sissy bar. The only two things shiny enough on here. The seat and the sissy bar came from my buddy Jared Foster. It happened on my niece. We were doing a birthday party for my niece. He walks out of his room and hands me this and says, here, you can have this. Because my bling bling bike, because that's what it said, bling bling right there. It didn't have a proper seat. It had a Huffy seat that was cracked as shit, and this one looks a lot better. Even though it's all metal, I still like it for the way it is. Sissy bar in the seat. Thanks, Jared, for supplying that. Makes the bike look a hell lot better. The slack between the chain and the drive for moving motion, and the slow motion to slow it down and then put it forward. If the kickstand wasn't down, you could see that it's got so much slack. It should be going right there and stopping, but it doesn't. It's got so much slack. I need to get a new set of rims that actually match, but right now I cannot do that, so this is how it's set up. The rims, I had a different rear rim, but there was no brakes on it, and I kind of didn't want to ride a bike without brakes, so I installed a pedal brake rim. That little holder piece is from an iComputer. It's from an Apple product, the Apple desktops, or whatever you want to call them. I got it off that because I broke apart a computer because it was trash anyway. So I took apart a computer, and that's where I got this little thing to hold that on. And the tires were already around. The pegs I painted them red. This is just jerry-rigged for now. This is a handlebar mount. This is the part that holds the handlebars down, holds the handlebar mount down. As you can tell, if you never opened up a bicycle and actually did some research, that actually holds it by friction. But I got that right there because, well, I have nothing else. Like I said, it's all rusty and everything. I didn't mount the sissy bar like everyone else does. I kind of had to jerry-rig all of this together. That's a seat clamp thing. I really don't like pushing this up and down because that will rust it, and then it'll just continue rusting. But I didn't bolt the sissy bar like everyone else does. They take these holes and put them with these. I didn't do that in case if I need to. All I want to do, I don't like removing the bolts completely off my rims. So I figured I'd take, these came off a front brake of a mountain bike that I found. I got the mountain bike off of someone in this town. And I took these little Allen wrench things. I took these off of it. The holes matched up, so, and plus, this is a convenient location where they're sitting now. So I used the previous holes that are here. I don't know why there's holes there, but I used the previous holes to mount this. So, and I did the same on the other side. There's a bolt right there, so it cannot touch the chain, as you can tell looking at it. This is a different phone than what I'm used to, but as you can see, it's like right there about ready to touch the chain. So I had to put a little bitty bolt right there on the end of it, on both sides. This side didn't need it, but I added it so it looked the same on both sides. And I could have gotten away with not using it, but I figured I'd use it because it looked better. So yeah, that's that bike. There's two rolling bikes. Well, there's a third rolling bike, but I cannot show that one because that one's in storage. It's way over there in storage. It's a beach cruiser. I think I'll show that off later. This is technically rolling, but you cannot ride it because of no handlebars. The mounts for this, a little fuck up kid. The front end, this whole front end, before I got rid of a Schwinn bike that this was on, the front end was supposed to go to me. This front end, specifically. From a kid named Tyler Dixon. Well, he didn't return the front end. I tried to explain it to him why I wanted the front end. He was like, yeah, I'll find a different front end then. And never heard from him. Then this little kid named Jordan White had it, and so this one kid decided that he was going to fuck him over, bring the bike over here to get an estimate of what it would cost to repair it and everything. And he said, fuck it, I don't even think, the kid already knew the front end was supposed to go to me, so like, I'll do 3 bike frames for it, and so I traded him 3 bike frames, and I got my front end back. But as you can tell, I can't use the front end, so it sucks. And the kid's throwing a fit about it, but yeah. But the 3 bike frames are done and gone. Yeah, they are technically done and gone. People's already claiming them and everything, so I'm doing a hold for a few people because my cousin wants something. I like this front end. I like this. Oh, I gotta tighten that front rim. I like this bike because of this. This front end has all the stuff that I want. It has the front pegs, which is right here. Close them up because I don't need them down. This one moves a lot smoother. That's why this one goes down and I put my foot on this. This is getting replaced. I'm taking this off because I don't have the original mount. Otherwise, it would be mounted the proper way. This is getting removed, and I'm replacing it with a garden light on the front, and then I'm getting a garden light for the rear. I'm going to tint that garden light in the back. It's going to be tinted red, so it's technically red. And that one will automatically turn on at night. But I'm going to find a way to get one that has a switch to where it stays red, where I can turn it on and off. But I figure there's garden lights that my mom has. I'm going to see if I can find more of them. And there's a switch to turn them on and off. So during the day they charge, and then during the night you can turn it on to see. Well, the laws are in certain towns, I looked it up, the laws are in certain towns, if you want to ride at night, the laws are that you have a red light in the back and a normal light in the front. So I'm going to have a mount made up to hold one of them garden lights on the front. I'm going to put one on the front here. I'm going to try to have it just resting right here on the frame. I'm gonna have a custom I'm gonna use PVC pipe to have all this set up over here. Yeah, the frame's kind of jagged. There used to be tail light mounts right here, but I didn't want them no more. Well, I didn't have the tail lights anyway, so, and I got sick and tired of having the mounts there, so I removed the mounts. Some of it's still there, so that's why the frame's all jagged. But like I said, I love the frame and everything. I cut right here because you couldn't get it for shit, and then finally I beat on the seat bar mount itself, and it started moving. So that's how I got the seat to lower where I wanted it. I like that. If I can get another setup, if I can get this to wrap around halfway around, I like it because I have a setup that I want to do for this bike. This is my project bike. This one's probably going to be my daily rider because that one's too heavy to get up hills. So that one will just be like for looks and everything. But I am going to, that's a project bike that I want to do. As you can tell, the gas tank on it, rusty as hell, but I added stickers to it and I'm liking the way it looks. So yeah, I'm just going to do all that. The kickstand is off a mountain bike because the same kid gave me a mountain bike kickstand, so I had to make that work. But the kid don't talk to me no more because, well, he likes talking to a kid that's fighting me on the front end. And, well, that kid lost and I won because the frame that he keeps swearing up and down that I had is now going to a junkyard, and it's going to go to a landfill junkyard. Because the guy that had the frame destroyed it, and so now the frame is destroyed. No one's going to get the frame, and the kid said he wanted the bike back, so he would have gotten the frame back. But my mother, since the guy returned it to my house, my mother said we're just going to throw it we're going to throw it as scrap, and that other mother apparently talked to my mother, and so yeah. I'm 20 years old living with my parents, and I'm dealing with a bunch of bullshit from this town. Oh, nice. My tire is going to blow out soon. I got to adjust that soon. Thank goodness I don't ride this bike, because that's a lot of slack. But anyway, guys, I'd like to thank you for